Hi Samuel, good morning. My name is Alexandre. I am 43 years old. I am married. I have three kids. I am currently living in Taimbibi, near to the Club Pinheiros. My children are 15 years old and 5 years old, twins. My wife is a business administrator and she is a portfolio manager and she works in a family office. Regarding my background, academic, I am graduating economics from Mackenzie University. Then I did an MBA in New Orleans, United States, and then I got a master's degree in Universidad de Chile. And also I have two postgraduate degrees from Brazil. One about valuation in the FIA and the other for corporate governance in FGV. Also, I am studying right now CFA program, and I'm gonna do a test next December. About my experience proficiency, I start in the financial area in the Banco Credit Banco, in an investment bank, and I work in a treasuries department. Then I moved to the money market desk. After this period in the bank, I joined Philips, and then I start my international career, and I started to travel a lot from Latin America, because in Philips we did a project that we did a regionalization. During 2 years I've been out Latin America countries, moving out the financial department from local to Brazil. So I spent 2 years doing this job, and then I was promoted to be the treasury in Philips Chile and start a new project to create a cluster Peru Chile. So I did the same movement. I moved all the financial area from Peru to Chile, and then in Chile we manage Peru and Chile. After that, I joined a company, a treasury company in Chile, and then I moved to São Paulo again to develop new business here. This treasury company, they have branches around Latin America, China, Europe, and so on. After this trading company, I moved to General Motors with the same project that I did in Philips. In Philips, I did the rationalization for 2 years. In 2 years, we closed the projects and then we started to do another project. In General Motors, we did in 1 year. I was the leader, the financial leader from Chile and Venezuela, the biggest operation from General Motors at that time. And I lived in Chile again, and I lived in Venezuela for the first time. After this period, I moved to Lenovo, and before that, I did a financial project from Faber-Castell, SAP, as I told you when I wrote to you. During this job, I started to talk with the management team in order to develop the abilities and the skills from SAP. And then we did two more projects, one to pricing and another for treasury, and corporate finance, and that's we did there. After Faber-Castell, I started in IBM and then moved to Lenovo, because I started in IBM personal computers and then moved to Lenovo personal computers. And again, another regionalizations, but now from Americas to Campinas. So in Campinas, I started as account receivable manager from Latin America. Then I moved to Canada to to develop the project and start the SAP projects in Lenovo and move from Montreal to Campinas. And we did that for 3 years. And then I moved to the financial area as a treasury manager from Lenovo. And I participate in the due diligence to buy in a tentative to buy a positive company, but in the end we couldn't did, and I just start in the treasury department, and that's it. After Lenovo, I work as a controller and director in Mammoth, and also for 1 year and a half, and then I moved to be the head of a hedge fund, Chinese hedge fund, during 7 months, 8 months. The reason that I left the hedge fund was because they are listed in the Hong Kong Stock Exchange, and they asked me to sign a balance sheet wrong in order to increase the price in the Hong Kong exchange. So I prefer to decline the situation, and after this corporate job I create a company, and I spent 6 years working in this company. It's a financial company. I did FX broker, the TVM, and then I moved to financial consulting, and last December I sold everything. So since January 2017 I start to looking for a job because I want to come back to the corporate world. Let me put in this way. Okay. I'd like to thank you for this opportunity. I know that as I told you, all my background is from finance and not for sales, but I have very good contacts. I speak very good Spanish. I have a lot of friends in Latin America, and I'm sure that I can add value from your company. Thank you very much for your time, and have a good day. Bye.